Okay.
Hi, and welcome to today's presentation. And today we're going to talk about sunspots. Some questions have been raised on sunspots on the sun and how they move around on the sun and how they're even created on the sun. So anyway, we're going to start with using the CD here for our sun example. Now, sunspots, as we all know, are black blemishes on the surface of the sun. And what happens is that space dust gathers in the open pores in the sun. And so they get collected all over the place. Some of them are bigger than others and some are smaller. All right. And, they're pretty ugly and unsightly and everything all over the place. And of course, they're going to move across the sun. And what will also happen is that they'll travel around the sun on the disk, going along the back side of the sun, and then reappearing on the front of the sun, the part that we see when we look up in the sky. And by the time they come back around, they're usually even bigger than they were before and nastier. So what happens is that sometimes you'll see these storms on the sun and these flares. And what's happening when you see these huge flares coming out of the sun, like when you're looking at your telescopes and all that, what's happening here is the sun fairies are coming by and they're squeezing them. They line up like football players on their, I don't know anything about football, but you see the guys when they're lined up before they kick the ball and all that. So they gather on both sides of the sunspots and the fairies, and they squeeze them really hard, and then that's what you're seeing with the sun flames. It's these nasty blackheads that are bursting out. And of course it scars the sun a little bit, but the sun can heal itself. So after time, but yeah. So between the space dust and the sun fairies, that's what's going on here. It's like squeezing blackheads on our skin. Anyway, thanks for looking in and checking out this video, and we'll see you tomorrow.